Hey guys, Nathan Brandon Masters. Check out my website, nightphoenixpress.com. You can find digital and physical copies of my books, role-playing games, and even drawing paper. The money helps support me as well as fund new content, so go check out my site. If you want to be notified when Breakfast Club videos go up, remember to subscribe and click the bell.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Hey guys, Nathan Brandon Masters, Breakfast Club Wednesdays. I'm sure you guys have seen the Jordan Peterson Channel 4 interview. If you haven't, I'll put a link to it in the description, or you could just search it. I mean, it's everywhere. Talk about a smackdown. You talk about WWE. This was WWE Smackdown right here, okay? But this actually brings up a point. And the point is, this is why you don't see this kind of debate on TV more often. The media tends to be very much left and far left. Not like, oh, random liberal guy, random liberal chick. No. Far left ideology. We've talked about extremist views before, and typically when you hold them up to a microscope, they almost always fall apart. But I'm going to say this. There is a difference that I've seen with the way certain people do certain things. There's a difference with the way the alt-right argue in the far left. There's a difference between how they do things. And the difference is this. The alt-right actually seem to believe that they are right. The far left seem to know that they're wrong. And the reason I say this is because the alt-right have always said, yeah, we will come here and argue with you. We will come here and have this knockdown, drag out fight with you. We will debate with you. We'll debate with anyone. So they actually seem to believe in the things that they're saying. The far left don't particularly seem to believe in the things that they say. And this is why. They almost never want to debate these things because they know all of the evidence goes against what they say. Now, the one thing that the alt-right and far left have in common is the fact that most of their arguments have to do with emotion. I feel this way, and I bet there's a bunch of other people who feel the same way. And both of them do this thing where they appeal to emotions, and this is what we know, and here's some things that prove this, but because they prove this, we're going to take this very extremist approach. The far left know that their arguments are fallacious, and at the same time, once those arguments are challenged, they usually fall short. Even Cathy Newman knew this. That's why she kept trying to change what Jordan Peterson was saying so that she could argue a point that no one brought up. Now, I'm not going to say that there's no one on the far left that believes these ideologies, because I know that there are some people who believe them vehemently, but they're usually at the bottom, meaning they're not in control of anything. They're not running any networks, and they're not getting any big money from this. They're usually the people who are kind of taught and led by these people. The people at the top usually have money, power, and mobility. They can usually do various things, and they usually have nice things. And it's very funny how they're all about the collective, and they're all about this kind of neo-Marxism, yet they all have money and nice things most of the times. And these people are scary because they have a lot of power. Whether you're alt-right, far left, in between, whatever the thing is, like it or not, the far right are still considered bad guys. We all look at them and say, you guys, your ideas are bad, you're bad. The far left has a great foothold where they are considered heroes. You are the good guys no matter what. No matter how extreme you go, you're the good guys, and you can do things to people and change narratives at the drop of a dime. The narrative here was that Cathy Newman lost this debate. The points that Jordan Peterson brought up about the wage gap were great points, and he even stumped her with some of his points. So he won this thing. That's the thing we should be talking about. is what he's saying true? But because he won, and he did win, this is how you know he won, because the tactic is to change the discussion to look how evil men are. Look how they can't, they're so scared they're losing their footing. Look at Cathy Newman, the victim. How come we aren't talking about the actual topic at hand? Well, because she lost. On national TV, the far left lost, and they could never, ever do that. They're like Charlie Zelenoff fighting a real boxer. They can't take a hit. And I'm not going to lay this at the foot of Cathy Newman. She's only responsible for her bad arguments and her bad tactics. And I heard somebody saying that, you know, her male editor set this up, as if to say, if a female editor had set this up, Cathy Newman would have won. It's that evil male editor. I'm wondering, are they going to fire her male editor for setting this up? Because it was obvious that this was supposed to be a hit piece. And she was the hit woman, and she botched the hit. But remember, men are always the bad guys. This is not all Cathy Newman's fault. This is the media around her and the fact that they can't stand to lose ever. The irony here is that no one ever learns. There's not going to be a thing to say, hey, let's change the tactics. Let's explore this information. Let's see what we can do better next time. Nope. The new thing is going to be, see, we told you, don't debate them. This is why they don't debate. They know they are generally wrong. Everyone I know, when they believe something, when they believe they're right about something, they're willing to debate it and they're willing to take you to task because they know they're right. Even if they're wrong, they're at least willing to stand up and say, this is what I believe, and I believe it for these reasons. And they'll stand toe to toe when they believe these things. The far left, many of them, particularly at the top, don't believe this stuff. They're going along to get along and particularly get that sweet, as we say on YouTube, ad revenue, which would be the same thing in media because you're getting your advertising and things of that nature. It's that sweet ad revenue that everyone wants to get their hands on. So you guys take it easy. Nathan Brandon Masters, hasta.